This is Illa Lynn, and thank you for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. Today I'm going to do my September 12th house astrology reading for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio's dates are October 23rd through November 21st. Scorpio is a fixed sign, which means they are stubborn and they have very good leadership qualities. They like to lead and be in the front of the pack. Scorpios generally are not followers. Scorpio is also a water sign, which means they're very in tune with their emotions. They lead with their emotions, and they're also very intuitive. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio for the month of September. I'm using the Gilded Revere Lenormand Oracle and the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. And I also have my astrology dice. So, Scorpio, some of you are viewed as someone who you are an advanced planner. You take actions, and the actions that you take lead to you attracting abundance and to accomplishing your goals. You're very goal-oriented. And you're also very lucky. So whatever it is you set out to do or to accomplish, you have the drive and the tenacity to see it through. You're a self-starter. And you're also very leadership-oriented. So in any situation that you find yourself in, Scorpio, you're going to take actions with advanced planning, and you're going to have it work out for you in your favor. So you're able to make things happen. You're viewed as someone that is able to make things happen. In your second house, Scorpio, we have the Two of Air and the Choices card. So in your second house, Scorpio, when it comes to you making decisions about your earning ability or your property or your possessions, you're kind of at a stalemate. You're not extremely happy with your current situation regarding your finances and your possessions, but you're not dissatisfied either. So you're kind of just at a standstill. It's as if you could do better, but you're comfortable where you are. In your third house, we have the King of Fire and we have the Fish. So in your immediate environment, the way you communicate with your family, on your job, and with your friends, it's positive, motivating, and you're very uplifting. So you're someone, Scorpio, when you communicate or you talk to people in your immediate environment, you're very encouraging, you're very uplifting, you're very quick to show them the positive side of the situation that they're in. You're very quick to show them how to focus on the positive and not pay attention to the negative. In your fourth house, Scorpio, we have the Knight of Earth or Pentacles, and we have the House in the fourth house. So, Scorpio, some of you all have a very loving, nurturing support system. You have a very loving, nurturing, emotional support system. Whether it be your family, your significant other, your close friends, but you have a very strong support system when it comes to your emotional needs, and you furthering yourself along your path or your career path or your life in general. In your 5th house, we have the 4 of Wands or fire, and then we have the cross. So this is telling me, Scorpio, that when it comes to your 5th house, you pursuing things that bring you happiness, when you're pursuing things that let you identify who you are, or you do things that are direct reflection to your character, you're able to celebrate and do that now because you've come into your sense of self. But it took a process. It took a long time. You have made a lot of sacrifices and suffered a lot of loss to get to where you are right now, which is being able to pursue things that make you happy and to express yourself in an artistic or creative way. Your 6th house, we have the Lover's card and we have the Owls. So whatever field that you're working in, Scorpio, you love what you're doing. You have a partnership. It is if you are connected to or married to your job, and you're very wise. You communicate and share knowledge and information from a place of wisdom. So you help others. Your job is very vital. Your job is very important. And it deals with some form of communication. You either talk on the phone or you do something regarding information, and you enjoy doing it. In your 7th house, this is the house of your relationships, Scorpio. We have release and we have the Mountains card. So some of you all are going through a period of transformation. You're going through a period of new beginnings in your relationships because you are letting go or removing all obstacles or barriers or blocks or problems that once was a part of your relationship, that once may have been problems in the relationship. They're being released. You have the release card, endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situation or people that hold you back. So you're going through a period of transformation. And through that, with your relationships, you're letting go of any and everything that doesn't serve you or that does not add value to your life. In your 8th house, we have the Queen of Fire, and we have the Book card. When it comes to your shared assets with your partner, you're taking actions to either keep things hidden from this person, or you're taking actions to find out what has been hidden with regards to your shared assets and joint financial ventures. So let me clarify this card to see if it is a situation where you are withholding secrets or you're trying to uncover secrets that may be held from you. And of course, it deals with finances, shared assets. All right, and we have the okay, we have 2 pages here. So you see the first page of cups, the fish has fallen out of the cup. And he looks to be in some form of surprise. So this is again with your 8th house. Something is lost. Something has been dropped. So that is an indication that secrets are being held from you, Scorpio. So your partner or your significant other may be holding back information. They may not be telling you everything that you need to know regarding their income, their assets, their finances with regard to your relationship. And then we have the Page of Wands. And this is male energy, both male energies. But in the Page of Wands, he's thinking about what actions he's going to take going forward. This wand represents action. So here he knows that something, that it's missing, something is missing. And it's almost a surprise to him. It could be you holding something back from him, Scorpio, because he's looking as if, oh, my valuables, whatever asset. In this instance, it was a fish, and fish can be a symbol for prosperity. So you may be holding something back from him, Scorpio, and as a result, he's going to take a different action or a different approach to resolve the situation. Scorpio, for some of you all that want to pursue your education, whether you want to pursue your education professionally so you can get further along in your career, or whether you want to pursue your spiritual education or your spiritual development, you have the strength to do it, but be careful. You have haters. You have people around you that are not supporting you. You have people around you that do not have your best interest at heart. So those are the ones, the naysayers. This represents anyone who, when you share your vision or your goals or dreams with them, they're naysayers. They try to knock it down. They try to discourage you. They're not supportive. In your 10th house, Scorpio, we have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the Bridges. So this is telling me that, once again, this is dealing with your career. You have overcome a lot of obstacles. So now you're financially set, you're financially stable, you have financial security for yourself and for your family. At the same time, you've had to overcome some obstacles. You've had to bridge the gap. So you've put in the work, you've sacrificed, you've burnt the midnight oil, and you have worked hard to have recognition, professional recognition regarding your career or your professional achievements. In your 11th house, we have the 6 of Water, and we have the Polar Bear. So this is telling me that when you are connecting with like-minded people in the various clubs, groups, organizations that you are part of, you like to connect with friends. You like to connect with people or organizations that you're comfortable with, that you're familiar with, that you've known about. You're very particular about the resources. You're particular and protective over what organizations and groups or social networking that you will allow yourself to become a part of. In your 12th house, we have the King of Water. And of course, Scorpio is a water sign. So this is a masculine energy. And we have the Tree of Life. So, Scorpio, with regards to your 12th house, some of you all have put in a lot of work. You've deliberately made emotional decisions about your life to change it for the better. You're in the process of living your life on purpose. You're in the process of reducing or eliminating your karmic debt from the past. You're also in the process of addressing your fears, tapping into that energy that holds you back from accomplishing your goals and dreams. So as you continue to develop yourself spiritually, as you continue to develop emotionally and spiritually, you will be able to overcome those fears, overcome those things that have held you back in the past. And at the same time, it'll allow you to continue to work on or neutralize or balance out your karmic debt. Okay, for our astrology dice, we have Scorpio. And we have the South Node and the 8. So Scorpio, this deals with your 8th house. This is the house of shared assets, joint finances. This is the house of shared assets and joint finances. So you're going through a period of transformation. You're going through a period of transformation right now, Scorpio, with regards to how you look at shared assets between you and your partner. And you're trying to base your future expectations on your past experiences with this person and their finances with regard to your relationship. By the 8th house coming up in this reading, that lets me know also that you're going through a period of transformation. You're going through a process of regeneration and rebuilding and strengthening the bonds between you and your partner regarding your shared assets and or joint finances. To receive more spiritual guidance, you can follow me on Instagram at Ilalyn. To book a reading, go to www.illalyneverythingspiritual.com. Have a wonderful day, Scorpio. And as always, namaste.